Welcome to part 2, where we have Oswald. Is this right after? Actually, I don't know. No. I mean, he's supposedly dealing with the other Grimm's models, right? It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the arc sealing operation to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that allows a manual. After all, follows a manual. After all, authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the original assigned contact cannot be reached. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister.
Hmm?
When are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come. Okay?
Frisia,
I'm gonna go now. See you.
Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
He's so big pissed looking. I think I'm pretty sure I've seen pissed when he was questioning Abe. That whole kerfuffle back in old tales.
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears, but she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on his phone screen.
The heretic Anichiro escaped.
Yep. Where are we going to fit this into my time?
After that, Red Shoes died. Anichiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapos. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
So makes a call.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst.
Well, she's dead. Ah, that's the funny thing. Oh, it was red shoes. It was red shoes. She's dead now. Well, supposedly.
All right. I'm counting on you.
She just uploaded her brain to a computer. Oswald hangs up.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Autobots! I mean, Nikke's, roll out. White flowers. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Whoosh! Another gust of wind blows. Lilith, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow. Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lilywise.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes
No.
love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together, especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it, at least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Lilith walks forward. Snow White follows her, lost in thought. Lilith starts to disappear into the distance. Further and further still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears. Oh. But she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Lilith turns back to look at everyone. Her face, slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Oh. Lilith collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Lilith rises. White petals cover her entire body. To Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Lilith. Her eyes widen, and she dances with the petals, a duet of two Liliths. In the dreamlike scene, Lilith laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
This blaze, it's amazing!
Aww. You know what must be done. Kill her. Destroy the child. Okay. I need to get that quote from Alex Jones. Destroy the child.
Lilith!
Snow White!
You know she's dying.
Oh.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lilith. She doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can, to imprint it into her mind. Snow White gazes at Lilith, and Lilith, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of Operation Art Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikkes who wish to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission, and it's nearly guaranteed they would lose their lives. As a mass-produced Nikke, they are fully aware of this truth, and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke rises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pine walks forward and sets the autograph down and turns back. A crowd of Nikkes look at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pina heads back to her dorm. Soon the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right. Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
A large portion of the elite Raptures stationed at the lift are heading our way.
Yep. Hey! And this is what sets up the second Grimm's model's chance to take on the Queen. Because I'm pretty sure in the Old Tales event, when they go there, I can't remember, Abe or was it Oswald mentioned, like, hey, most of the Raptors left the lift. It's probably a good opportunity for you, for you guys or us to head up there and, whack the Queen around a bit. Which Cinderella did. Too bad she didn't finish her off. But I mean, she as we saw in Goddess Fall, she left her so fucking terrified that she was hesitant to actually confront Eden head on.
Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right. Congrats.
Listen, I mean, he had a hole.
Nay, the good tidings be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
Yep. Because we saw them in the part 1. Snow White had them.
That means our combat power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh. Then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Twice the beating?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
I wonder... I keep bringing up Dorothy's going to go back to the commander. Us the commander. Commander Dirt. I do wonder if Snow White's going to give her... Once she goes back to being not dumb, if Snow White will give her an upgrade.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Figures. It's a hard knock life for us non-Nikkes.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tell me about it.
All right. Gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Goddess Squad. Ready. Encounter.
Encounter. No! System error? What happened? What happened? No! Let's go. It's just a bear. I was reading that! It's funny if I have to go through... I gotta do this again? Oh, I guess I didn't finish. God damn it. What if it crashes the end? Ugh. A thunderous roar erupts as something thrusts up. The Tyrant-class Raptor Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in, and fluids scatter as it moves through the air. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumbles with a sickening sound. Even amid missiles or massive even amid a let me start this. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with raptors, this sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Lilith dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Lilith wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Ooh.
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Ah.
Scarlet, how's it going?
They're gonna eat cake by the ocean.
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times. For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missile traces as an arc as they rain down upon the battlefield. Multiple bar-type raptors shell the mass-produced Nikke's lines. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises a staff.
A shield to protect everyone!
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of raptors, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
Yeah! You dumb cunt! I mean, wait. Sorry, can I... Didn't I already call her one already?
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors.
Oh, fuck.
We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics.
Oh, man.
Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Wow, come Scarlet.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse me?
The hum of the massive engine comes rolling in, and Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The wings of victory.
Oh.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Hey, there's Stormbringer back there.
Roger that!
The main cannon of Wings of Victory fires. Colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. Because the thing is, actually there's multiple Stormbringers. There's 1, 2, 3. Really, this year, Sora is gonna there's gonna be a second event for Sora. That'll probably give us one of the people on her squads. Was it Sora, Sky, and what's the big one? We're gonna get one of them. Listen, I'll be honest. I like the lolly. She listens to them. Like, was it hard? I think it's hard rock that she listens to. So, come on. But obviously, I think this year there's going to be an event to get this back, which I think would be cool. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil lines.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lilith looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment.
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government. So it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
Oh.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me.
Oh, really?
I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those Raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of Raptors flying. Lewis is finally able to catch her breath. Oh. It's terrible. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
That's what they always say. Lilith stands beside the commander. Okay.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
The commander hands her a towel. Lewis takes it and wipes her face. Thick globs of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander. You planning to die with me?
Probably.
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lewis looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
Ugh.
The commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Think how things turned out?
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lilith straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Lilith runs. The commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White, the Stormbringers are heading your way.
Huh?
I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
Boom. The hull shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers surrounds the Wings of Victory.
Ah! Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me 1-to-1! Snow White, retreat! Escape!
Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field.
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out.
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
Oh, is this... I wonder if she's gonna go away, and then she's gonna come back with her different outfit. That'd be interesting. Snow White shouts into the bridge communication device.
Full speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines as the Wings of Victory. The aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringers swarm and begins to pull away from the defense line. And then it vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
Stormbringer's pretty annoying. Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something is weighing down. She pulls herself with effort. What covered her body falls to the ground. They are Nikke's, battered to a wreck. Their backs are clearly a mess. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snow White turns her head. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad, and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. The mass-produced Nikkes are firing straight ahead. The raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One raptor looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a weary smile and nods. Right as a raptor's beam cannon decapitates her. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the raptors as they close in.
No! No!
She raises her gun, shaking hands. With shaking hands, the muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with raptors. They blot out everything else.
Snow White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White.
No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Commander! Commander, Lilith is... Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now. Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming raptors.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this, but I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here! No, don't come. Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
A mind switch. It is said that a Nikke mind break under extreme stress. In reality, it is reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few Nikkes.
My head!
The data in her head reassembles. Well, the thing is, in her... Well, go watch her affection story that I did for the heavy arms. She mentions her mind switches. She had 2 major ones and like a crap ton of small ones, so... But from what she said, it sounded like she had one when Lilith died. There was a major one. And then the second major one was when Lilith's head got taken. So I'm assuming this is a small one. Also, oh my god, look at... There's Red Hood's ass right there. Why is she... Snow White, why is this in your memory? Information on how to kill raptors. Something she requires now. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques. Also essential at this moment. She keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapon fabrication and modification. Useful for improvisation in future fights. She preserves it. Fear and hesitation. They won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and mass-produced Nikkes. Not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. She keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood. A deceased person. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Information on Lilith. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal. A happy future with everyone. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity, defend the Ark. Niv searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live and kill the raptors. Or the thing could be that she remembered it wrong.
54 raptures ahead. Encounter.
And that this was the first major mind switch. Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot target the raptor's core with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. After strikes pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issue. Something pulls her leg. She drops to her knees. It doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issues. Even as the raptor's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds she has. Her gun in hand, gripping it, are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of her master's Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand part and forces them onto herself. She draws another gun, fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. You know, I mean, I was a bit right that the crash she crashed and come back as middle Snow White. Red eyes, a face she recognizes from somewhere. The mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The raptors have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck. Not a single part is intact. She looks like a mass-produced Nikke lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again. But I would rather not. Huh.
She stares at the scattered fragments of raptors before her and drags her uncrofted body towards them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
She rips off the raptor parts. She looks back at the massive transport ship. Is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the raptured fragments and walks toward the crashed Wings of Victory. And this is how she ends up the way she is with her rapture arm and totally halts with the Lewis on her back.
Commander, Lilith is...
The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lewis down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith.
Yes.
God damn it, they're both just lying on the ground. At least, like, I don't know, have them, like, huddled together or something.
That's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lewis staggers 2 feet. Oh, there we go. She looks up at the sky. 2 mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Lewis steadies herself. Well, I mean, the queen's wanted her for a long time. I don't know why only the head was taken, which is a bit interesting. You know, it makes me wonder if her body still popped back. So they're only able to grab the head or something. But I mean, Nihilister ended up finding her body and buried it, so underneath a whole bunch of Nikkes.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. The fight is on!
Yeah!
Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of the mass-produced heretic, but it abruptly halted mid-strike.
Blast!
She rips the blade free and slashes out wildly. The heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely managed to avoid it. Her heart in her throat. The heretic walks toward her slowly and steadily. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. The heretic blocks the sword with an arm, then unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles across the ground. She coughs up blood and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Seeing her blade caught in the heretic's hand, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backward once again.
Why? can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness. Oh, well, we all know that Scarlet had a mind switch too.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave?
Which I assume Scarlet has had a mind switch when she. Well, I mean, who wouldn't have a fucking mind switch when you had to stab your own sister?
So I may grow in might, and wherefore do I seek such strength? Aye, indeed. For my sister.
Yep. For my sister. Your sister.
To fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. The Master's heretic has disappeared from view. Instead, she sees the petals drifting across the field. Where it is real or hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose, she ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus.
Damn, man, Scarlet's getting a bunch of these. I was not expecting this. Well, I will say, Scarlet is obviously going to play a big part in the future. Because, I mean, Rose is back.
Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets, and she experiences a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle?
And this is how she ended up a drunkard. It's just the thing, though. In Oberzone, it turned out that she was drinking water and pretending it was alcohol, letting herself pretend drunk.
And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
It's just too bad. I prefer old Scarlet over this one. I mean, I like them both, don't get me wrong. But I doth prefer Black Shadow Scarlet. For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
Derek fires a beam. Scarlet dodges it effortlessly, with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
The heretic closes in, pressing for a melee attack.
To dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
Scarlet deflects the opponent's incoming fist with the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger, then gripping, completely fading in reverse. She drives it into the core of the heretic.
No need to waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
Yep, so now she's becoming more precise. I totally skipped. She extracts her blade, then lowers her stance. With one clean cut, the Massachusetts heretic's head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretic into pieces, who then falls lifelessly on the ground. The sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet?
Oh, Dorothy.
Is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee.
Oh, see? So basically, the fiery side of her is gone. I mean, it still exists a little bit, because, I mean, we saw, at least in, why am I forgetting the side story stuff where they were transporting Marion, and we got to see when they were fishing. We got to see Scarlett's inner thoughts, which I thought was pretty funny. Just like, I want to kill all the raptors. I want to kill the queen. I want to see her head. I want to cut off her head. It's basically her thoughts of like the things she wanted. So obviously, she's completely lost her fire. Damn. So that's why I don't like her now. Her fire's gone.
Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Ha! Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Lewis, bent at the waist, catches her breath. She crushes something writhing beneath her foot, then gazes the master's hair just scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Lewis senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith. Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
The commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Lewis hoists him onto her back. His dog tag falls to the ground. Lewis struggles even to bend down and retrieve it. She leaves it behind and sprints toward the entrance to the Ark. Her whole body screams in protest, but she does not stop. Lewis looks around. She sees the infirmary. She starts toward it, then stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. The commander's life is in danger. But this place cannot treat him since it's a facility for Nikke's. They may be able to buy some time, but that is all. The commander will eventually die. Lewis looks at the commander's face. Tears threaten to burst forth, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes his way over.
Colonel Lillywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
The soldier sees the commander and Lewis back. His face has turned pallid hue, and sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowd into the giant elevator, Lewis feels an onerous sense of remorse. She follows the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. There are 3 already inside. Their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lilywise gently lays the commander down. She looks at his face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lewis steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander as the elevator door slides shut.
Goodbye.
Damn. The boss! What is it? Mace. I've seen him before. Nope. He's gone.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Okay, now you're done. Whoosh. The other door opens. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from behind.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do?
Ah. Angry Lilith. You just wait till we get her as a Nikke that we can command. Something's gonna happen.
Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
Ah! Finally. Anderson. Finally say his name. That's right. I spelled his name wrong a long time ago and I never fixed it.
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface. Please. The girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind again and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lilith's, and he gives a nod. The elevator door starts to close.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go! Lilith. Lilith. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The elevator door closed. Of course, it's playing Lilith's sad music, leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap at the white flower that appears on the verge of wilting.
Lilith, I love you.
Oh, now you finally say it. I was wondering when he was going to say it.
I love you too, Anderson.
Whoosh. The elevator door closes, and he begins to descend. Lilith stands frozen, tears streaming down her face. She walks on, passing by the entrance of the Ark, and heads for a vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace. A compassionate saint, wreathed in gold. A swordsman whose movements flow like water. And a speck of spotless pure white.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Wait, oh, that's right. My friend said this to me. It's me, Snow White. Yo, I told him it reminded me of... There's a family joke going on right now since we've been playing a bunch of card games because, you know, Christmas and the New Year. And my sister one time was like, it's me, did you write down my points? when she was telling my brother to write down her points for one of the games, he's like, why are you saying it's you? I know your name. I know who you are.
Snow White.
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel, let's move. We can talk later.
Snow White breaks into a run as Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. This begins to settle. Lewis, certain of victory, sits back against the wall.
You're all grown up.
Yes, I know this image.
I'm
or
so
not
proud
this
of
image
you.
exactly, but her laying against the wall.
I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. Then, with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later, Frieza stares at the crowd ahead. The once large crowd has diminished to only a few people. She looks back. There is no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting. This might be the last call. The people ahead start walking and step into the elevator. Frieza grows anxious as her distance from the person ahead of her grows. She looks back. Still no one. She feels it with a folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixed on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Frieza pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
Mister!
She looks.
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator door closes. But who does Frieza become? I want to know. I don't know. She doesn't look like the girl the commander saw in the infirmary. Because the girl that the commander saw in the infirmary looked a little bit. She seemed a bit sassy. Frieza doesn't seem that kind of way.
No! Scarlet,
Why the long face?
could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Snow White lifts a hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian. End. Well, it's not end. It's not over. There's still the conclusion to go through. Well, this, and then when they release the hard mode to go through that.
What's the latest?
Nope. The beginner over
Same
zone.
as usual. No one today.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day. Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there. Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes, albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word?
Dorothy shakes her head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Well, they don't know what happened at the elevator.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
Another month later.
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
It's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
This is just... I might as well just go
Don't
over to
mention
Overzone at this point.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
I wonder, did she take one of the cannons from the Wings of Victory to make it a weapon?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I see.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that. All right. Fine. Be careful.
Aye, I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters.
Kill her! Yeah. I hate her. Dude, they ever... I hope they don't come with a figure for her. I'm not buying it. I swear. It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters.
The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete. But such occurrences are exceedingly
I was playing
rare.
her theme. I'll be honest, I kind of do like... the song is called Another Mirror. It's actually pretty decent. But I wonder... Are we going to see them... Librario? Nihilister? I mean, Librario was the second one. I don't... Who knows who the next one is.
Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self.
Who's
It's
it gonna
also the second work Mother designed.
It must be Librario.
Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our mother, who drifts alone above us. Oh, I can't wait to see you soon. Liberalio.
Yes. At least show her. I want to see her. Oh. I want to see her, man. I actually do like Librario. damn, Lolly. She won me over with those 2 images at the end where she's like, I've grown quite fond of you guys. I will go talk to Mother. And it's like, why is she turning and looking like that? And then they had the one where on their YouTube channel where she pins you down or something, and she has an angry expression looking down at you. Come on, they can't do this. Oswald goes over the minutes dozens of times. They concern follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. Ooh, can I read this? Operation Ark Guardian was a great success, while the sealing... Oh, funny. Wait, no, oh, the Ark reads sealed the same. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to edit all of that out. It must be finished using the forces left on the surface. The other squad is still... I can't believe it, man. I went through the trouble of squinting my eyes to read all this, thinking they wouldn't read it to me. The other squad is still active and continues to provide updates. The task to finalize the seeding process will be assigned to the God Squad. Oswald is the best fit for the final operation. Regarding the handling of the God Squad upon their return, the arrival in the Ark poses significant risks. Includes idolization and potential for deification. Oh wait, I fucking said it right. Deification. When I read it on here on the paper, I thought it said not defecation. Why am I having brain fart? Defection. Their reputation and prestige are likely greatly to surpass those of the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for the second-generation traders may be applicable. Charges of collusion with Raptors may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoe's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Okay, so that's why they brought up Rapunzel. Oh. That's pretty mean. Regarding the plan to execute the Auto Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption. Enoch is uncooperative. Arms suppression involves significant risk and may likely expose the plan to the public. That's interesting. Enoch isn't a fan of the protocol that the central government wants to go through. That is very interesting. She's like, I don't want no part of it. Political and social erasure is the most effective method. The commander of the God Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows the commander survived. Holy shit. Damn. What do you expect? The God Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. The technology used in the Grimm's models is of the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling the subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion: initiate the final phase of the Ark Sling operation with the God Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone. The thing is, he said in Old Tales, he's a big fan of the powerful Nikkes. He likes what they're doing. He covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over him. The thought... I took the both of those. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain as idols forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. Hey, look, there's Red Hood, Lilith, Snow White, Dorothy, Rapunzel. Scarlet's not there yet. Almost reminds me of the image of Cinderella had of the Goddess Squad. It's a photo of the commemorating the Goddess Squad's first deployment. With a weary motion, he salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Snow White opens her eyes. Hey, welcome back. Her body feels light. It seems she has adapted to her body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snow White sits up and looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snow White opens the door to the hangar. She's getting upgraded. Ooh. She's turning into Sundowner.
This time, I will grant you true rest.
Well, there you go. Well, it's not over yet. It says it in Arc Guardian Head again. It's not over. You know why it's not over? Because we have to wait. Basically 7 days before we get the next one.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Of course, it's just gonna be the conclusion. Where I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows what the conclusion is gonna be? For Rappy's, for her conclusion, is just her meeting Anise. So I wonder if Snow White's gonna run into the commander or something, or maybe they'll have Scarlet or Rapunzel wake up or something. We'll have to see. How long did I record this? Oh, okay, part 2 is a lot longer than the part 1. I should have recorded the Oswald part in the part 1. Oh well, whatever. I'll have to edit this. Pretty decent. It just, I kind of agree with people that, some of the big events last year weren't exactly the best. So, oh, you gotta love it. OBS decided to freeze right when I was about to make it stop. Oh, now it's back. It's just gonna give me more, yeah. Nothing special. But I want to...
Let's go full power.
Let's go see the event. Oh, it is that.
Lilyweiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Lilyweiss.
There you go. It's basically the same thing she said in the story. Damn, man, Scarlet, she's so much cooler. All right, and plus, she's an oddity compared to everyone else because everyone's Well, her and Red Hood were the ones that like.
Yes.
Were the different ones. Just like they were just odd.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Ah.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Yeah. I'll catch you guys when I do the conclusion, or if I do any more affection stories or something. There's still a bunch of events I need to go through too. We'll have to see for this year what I go through. I want to go through no caller ID because I guess that's canon. So I just see what's up with that. So, see you guys.